Hey, hey. Welcome. This is the love reading for the month of April. Okay, guys. Oh, it's hot. All right, so for you Tauruses, let's see what's coming up for you Tauruses. I can't remember if I did Taurus or I didn't do Taurus. I know I did up to Libran. So let's see what's coming up for the Tauruses for the month of April for the love readings. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. We call it up in the angels of love. And all the angels, ascendants, masters, and all the wonderful legions of angels to come in. Show us what's happening with your love reading. So we have the blonde woman or the redhead young lady. So it could be a blonde, it could be a redhead. We have the brunette. Okay, we have these and we have the young male. Okay, so this young male could be someone who is and then, because there is a lot of young people is affected by the love reading in the month of April for you guys. A lot of young people, okay? Then we have for the redheads and the young ladies, the redheads, the young female, down for you Tauruses, okay? For the brunettes, we have an old mature man who really cares about you, okay? Then we have freedom for the young male. So you Taurus, young male are going to be finding your freedom. You could divorce in, you could be leaving the blonde. I'm seeing some passion coming up for the blonde females out there. Really some passionate coming up. I'm seeing some block for a redhead young female lady. You are having a lot of fun, and now there is some block, okay? Then I'm seeing this ice queen. So some of you brown hair, brunette, black hair person, you could be in a relationship with a married man and his wife or is there, okay? And she is aware of the relationship, so be aware of that. Now you young male are receiving your freedom, a divorce. So some of you young male who were in separation, now your divorce is going to be finally happening. And there is going to be legalities that is going on, okay? True love is coming up for you guys in the fortune last week. True love is coming up for you guys in the fortune last week. Some of you are going to, some of you blondes are going to have a passionate relationship in the last week, and it's going to be true love, okay? So I'm really basically really loving this. This month for you guys, the love reading for this month is that some of you in this month as a Taurus, you're going to be finding out that you are in a relationship that is a true gem relationship, whatever the situation is, whatever that is happening. You're going to be finding out that you are in a true gem relationship, and this is going to be absolutely wonderful and fabulous because some of you is going to be aligning yourself with the right situation and the right energies, and this is going to be transpiring. The mature men, some of you mature men are going to be free to do whatever you want to do. You're going to be going back and looking for passion. So let's see what's happening. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry for the break, but I gotta get extra, my extra decks, okay? So, wonderful, wonderful energies, situation that is transpiring, happening. What you are going to be aligning yourself with, where it's just so positive. Basically, really, really positive. Really positive experience that is going to be coming up. So, we're going to be concentrating and seeing what's happening basically, okay? Because life is about to change, especially in relationship with some of you guys. Life is definitely about to change, especially in relationship with some of you guys. So you need to align yourself with that message, okay? Some of you are definitely trying to protect yourself from a lot of situations around you. And it's as if in this month you are, you know, some of you are just not opening up your heart. You're just being very, very, very nonchalant, let's say it like that, because it's as if, okay, fine, freedom at last, but you know, whatever is transpiring, there's going to be a lot of conflicts in situation that is coming up and that sort of a thing. So we're going to be breaking, definitely breaking the year down to see exactly, not the year. We're going to be breaking the month down to see what is happening, okay? So older men, you're going to be having your freedom. You could be getting divorced. Yeah, the men are definitely going to be having their freedom. There's a lot of thing about freedom for the men, and they're going out looking for younger women, passion. They're going back to look for the passion in the relationship. Now, in the first week, some of you, ladies, young ladies, you could be having some situation where there is definitely some, the fun and that sort of a thing is kind of blocked, you blonde ladies. So some of you are trying to deal with strength, especially with fun. There is some deceptive situation that is going on with a knight. With you young men. You young men could be blocked from a relationship, okay? So, if you're between the age of 18 and 45, you could be blocked from a relationship. Whatever that is, you could be very much blocked from a relationship, okay? There's a relationship block, and I think that has to do with the Ice Queen, which it could be a legal situation or a legal issue or that sort of a thing why you're blocked, okay? And this has to do with some of you. I'm seeing inner strength because of a deceptive move. Some of you had some fun time and someone did something deceptive, and it could has to do that the person wanted to get you pregnant. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius in the second week, and you're going to be victorious over this person. Some of you men were divorcing an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's going to be happening, and you're going to be, the divorce is going to be final, or you're going to be deciding to divorce in the second week, whatever is happening. I'm seeing the Hermit, especially for some of you ladies who are really hard. I'm seeing the Hermit where you're looking inwards and see if you could have made your relationship any better, okay? Freedom comes to a lot of you in the third week, okay? A lot of party, and there is going to be legal issues for some of you in the third week that has to do with divorce, relationship, or whatever, and there is going to be some sadness. I'm seeing a lot of you are going to be having freedom in the third week, which is very good because that is like the focus of the month where freedom is playing a role for the men in this month. There is a young male that has to choose between two persons, and he's definitely going to be choosing the older person. his life is connected and entangled with that person. Now, the young blondes in the last week, I'm seeing that you just want to connect in a sexual way and not really a relationship. Okay, so you young blondes just want to connect in a sexual way and not in a relationship. A lot of you are carrying a lot of burdensome situation, definitely a lot of burdensome situation. A lot of you are carrying really some burdensome situation that is happening and it's transpiring. Some of you have to deal with and is very much in love with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or the person could have some Aries, a Sagittarius, Sagittarius or Leo energies. It could be a Virgo with a Virgo caps Leo, but definitely it's a fire sign, which is it could be a Sagittarius Capricorn, that you are very much in love with this person. This person is a very mature person, and it is a situation that you want to be with this person. There is a legal issue that some of you could be having. A legal issue could be with kids subsidy and that sort of a thing. You know, the family breaking up, that sort of a thing. I'm seeing heartbreaks coming up for a lot of you. I'm seeing burdens. A lot of you are carrying a lot of burdens. Heartbreak is coming up. Whatever is transpiring and happening. Okay. Young female, some of you young female, there is the energy of the devil. There's an older person that could be blocking some of you from moving forward. The energy of the devil is here. But justice, there was some deception. There was some deception. Some of you were dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpion. There was some deception. Justice come in and is bringing this deception to an end. So you could have been in a relationship with this person, and it is very much deceptive, and you have overcome the deception of whoever, because justice came in and said no more. Justice came in, stand up, and said no more. So it could be a deceptive situation where you found out that you were in a relationship and then someone left you with all these costs and all these situations, and has gotten you in more and more a situation that you weren't even aware of, and justice come in and said no, it's not happening anymore. Okay, so it's a bad relationship. It's a relationship that went very bad, very sour. It could be you were divorcing, it went very bad, very sour, and justice came in and it's going to say no, this is enough, no more, no more. And that is really, really wonderful. Okay, so it could be happening to some mature men out there. It could be definitely happening to some mature men out there where this sort of a situation is happening. Okay, let's look at the let's look and see what is happening with the blonde female. They have to find inner strength. They're finally seeing the truth to whatever that was transpiring, and they're trying also to protect themselves, which is very good, because you blonde ladies are realizing that there was some, you're realizing and finding out the truth of some situation that was transpiring. Okay, you definitely realize and see the truth of some situation that was transpiring, but you're really protected in this relationship, or a past relationship that you have been dealing with. There was some conflicts, but you're really protected in this relationship or the past relationship that you were dealing with. Okay, so some of you had some fun time, and it's going to be having some fun time, but there's a little form of deception when this fun time, because whoever this person is walking away, leaving you pregnant. Okay, so whatever is transpiring is that some of you have met someone, and they you know, they wanted you, and they thought the only way to do that was to get you pregnant so you would stay close to them, and now you're turning your back and removing yourself from, but you're not aware that you're pregnant. It's so weird because you're not aware that you're pregnant. But don't worry, because unexpectedly you're going to be losing it. Okay, it's like this person tried to hold you down with this pregnancy, but unexpected you're going to it's going to be just about itself, and you're going to be just, you know, keeping away from people. You know, it was fun. You had fun with this person, you enjoyed, you had fun with this person and you enjoyed it. Okay, you're definitely going to be victorious and successful over a block that was placed. There is definitely some of you in a relationship. In the first week there was some blocks. It doesn't have to be the first week. You're saying it could happen to you guys in a different time schedule, but some of you between the age of 18 and 45, there was a block and you had some worries and you had to make some decision. But not to worry about this, it's going to be happening, it's going to be good. So some of you young people had some obstacles in relationship. There was some worries, but you're going to be overcoming this worries, and some of you have to make a decision about a relationship. Okay, now the Burnett ladies, especially some of you will be in connection, if you're in connection with an Aries, Leo or Sagittarians, and what I'm feeling is more the Leo. There is going to be some regrets. It's a karmatic situation. The end is coming. Oh my. Okay, so all right, you have some regrets with this person because of some financial instability. The Wheel of Fortune is going to come and change that situation. Okay, so you definitely had some regrets dealing with this person. So because you have some regrets because this person bring you some financial stress, and it, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is coming back around to bring balance in this relationship. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it has also to do with, it could be your ex-wife or your ex-partner, whatever that is. Okay, let's see what is transpiring. The Chalice, some of you are going to definitely be in a relationship. You're going to be meeting a mature man very soon, and this man has money. He's going to take care of you. Yeah, this is an older person, and because it's a general reading, I'm not really seeing so it could be happening to a lot of people that you're meeting these mature men, and they're definitely they're financially strong, and they are going to be helping you out. Okay, I'm seeing this relationship last for a very long time, because they are basically in love with you. Some of them could be just getting out of a marriage and they met you immediately and they know that, yeah, this is the person I want to be with. So it's something like that. Now, the ladies who have closed off themselves to love, let's look at what is coming up, because you're thinking, you're deep. You're deep. Some of you did not do it. There was some deceptive move, okay? 3 people has done something very deceptive, okay? There are 3 people who are communicating that has done something very deceptive, but the devil is in the reverse, okay? So let's see what has happened and what is transpiring. Who are these 3 people? 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 Heartbreaks. And you're moving away. Okay, so 3 people has done something very deceptive, and it breaks your heart, and now you're definitely turning your back to the situation and moving forward. You're thinking 3 girlfriends had messed you up and stabbed you in the back, okay? 3 girlfriends, 3 people. It doesn't have to be your girlfriend, but just 3 people who are very jealous of you have messed you up and really, really messed you up, okay? Just 3 people who dislike you for whatever reason it is, okay? But it's okay. Some of you are going to be meeting someone who is very powerful or in authority, and they're going to be offering you love. Okay, and they will, okay, so they're going to definitely offer you love. They so love you and so care about you. So they have a family, but it's as if they have a family, but it's as if there's an ending coming in, and whatever's happening with their family, it is so it says it needs to happen so that they can connect with you and not feeling that sort of a regrets, you know, like it's as if the universe let this happen. It's as if you two were meant to be, and the universe moved you out of the way, blocked the relationship for some time because they had to focus. It's as if some of you, it could affect you guys that you had to focus or the other person had to focus, but what is happening is that either you had to focus on releasing yourself out of the relationship, because what is happening is that in the universe did not want that you are going to say, oh, because of you I leave my relationship, or the other person saying, because of you I leave my relationship or my marriage. So the universe had blocked you guys for a time, but what happened is that the love is so strong and so powerful between you both, is that even when you didn't see each other, you basically felt each other. You basically wanted to know what was happening, okay? And you, the younger men are going to be definitely getting their freedom, and they're going to be partying like they've never partied before. So this is actually good, but they are going to get themselves in these passionate relationship, but yet still they're going to be blocking certain people, because it's as if they know who were meant for, who they were meant to be with, okay? Some of you, your burdens is going to be released in this month using different things. My guides and angels, the angels of love, they want to use different deck, okay? So if you would, some of you are going to get pregnant, some of you could be having an abortion. Okay, the blonde ladies, okay, a lot of news is going to be coming in from a young man, whatever the situation is. Like a lot of news, especially you men 45 years and older. You could be realizing that you're dealing with someone who is young, and she's receiving extra messages from someone else, a younger person, okay? So you're going to be realizing that in the last 3 weeks or so, that she does, it's as if you're an older person, the sex isn't, you know, she sees you as the guys who give you the money, and the sex, she's looking for the sex somewhere else. So she sees you as the guy who gives you the money, and she's looking for the sex somewhere else. And you're going to be finding out, you're going to be seeing these text messages, and you're going to be realizing that she has someone else. So that is definitely going to be coming up. Some of you are looking for your freedom. There is going to be some passion. Some of you are going to be with the an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and there is going to be some hot passion. You like the passion, but you don't really like the person. It's as if the sex is good, but you don't want to be in a relationship with this person. You just know that it is okay to go out with you, have fun, but that's as far as I want to go. Then we have some sadness that is coming up here. Knight of Pentacles. You young people are really coming up in the readings. Some of you are dealing with maybe another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, and they're really the love of your life. They're really the love of your life. There is someone who is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that tries to block you in whatever way. This is going to come into an end. We're seeing that this is going to be ending. So some of you might have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and they were blocking you, but it's going to be coming to an end, definitely. I need to look at the sadness, but what I'm receiving from the sadness is that whatever the sadness was or is, it's going to be over. Some of you are with you young people. There is someone you're truly in love with. You Tauruses are truly in love with someone. You're going to be meeting your true love, and it's going to be a dream coming true. Some of you men, or some of you have dealt with a divorce, because this is definitely a divorce. The King of Swords comes up as something to do with legalities, and it has to do with separation. And there is people in that is using their powers in the wrong way, okay, to block a relationship or a situation. And you are definitely going to be receiving the message, because the devil and justice is going to be coming in. Justice is definitely is going to be coming in, because there's some people that is using their powers in the wrong way to block a relationship or a situation. And so it says, okay, the telephone company lied that you have a bill, which everybody's researching and see that there's huge deception and lie. And it was caused by someone who is in power, okay? Someone who has abused their power, someone who has basically abused their power, okay? So that is what is happening. So it's as if there is a stilt in your relationship at this moment, but believe in and know the universe has a way of resolving this situation, okay? Some of you young people are definitely going to be receiving some message. You're definitely in love with someone, and this is true love. The person knows it, you knows it, it's true love, and your wishes and dreams are going to be coming true, because some good news is about to come. So you young people are going to be, it's as if you're going to be connecting with the right people at the right time, and it's as if your wishes and dreams is going to be coming true, and it's just going to be so powerful and so wonderful. Some of you could be having abortion in this towards the end of the month and that sort of a thing. I'm not for abortion, but I can imagine if, you know, your life isn't going that good and then you get pregnant, who am I? You know, it's your, I'm not really for abortion, but I think if there's a life and death situation, then, yeah, you know, so whatever the situation is, that could be happening, okay? So that sort of a situation that is going to be happening. But for the rest, a lot of you are going to be meeting your true love in this month, really. And you're going to be knowing this. True love is different. True love means the person is coming from a good place. The person is connecting with you for the right things. and not that they are just there. I'm seeing a mature man. If some of you are having financial situation or car problems, I'm seeing some of you are going to be meeting a mature man, and he's going to be resolving the situation because he realized that, hey, this is this connection. If I resolve it, I'm going to get to be involved with this person. So it's definitely someone is going to be freeing you from something, but apart from that, there is a lot of passion that is going to be coming in this month for some of you, and there is definitely true love. Some of you could be meeting a dark-skinned person, and it is really true. He's really a true gem. Okay, so whoever that is and whatever is happening, there is some of you, be careful if you're meeting lawyers, and there's a message for someone out there. You might meet a lawyer it's as if it's love at first sight, and he's going to do everything to get you out of whatever situation is going on, because he really, it's as if he knows that, and it's as if someone aligned him with you, and he is he's gonna see that he's gonna see beyond the veil, and he's gonna be helping you out in such a way because he knows that there's some lies and deception. Okay, and that is going to bring you to I'm seeing marriage down the road. It's going to be a long while before you get married, maybe 5 years or so, but it's as if, why is that he wants to know, and he wants to make sure that you're the right person. So definitely it's going to be happening. I'm seeing this happening. Okay, so a lot of dating is going to be happening also. I'm seeing a lot of people connecting, definitely. So some of you are going to be meeting someone who is a lawyer, and just as first sight, first glance, he's going to realize that you know, you're being honest. There is just really some deceptive things that has transpired, and he's going to make sure that he gets you out of whatever situation is going on, because he realized that there was some real lies and deception that is going on. I love you guys. It's going to be a passionate month. True love and the gem. A lot of dating is going to be happening, so expect that. Namaste. Please remember, like, shares, and cross watch to see what's happening for your partners. Okay.